Welcome to our in-depth review of Murder Company, a 2024 crime thriller directed by the visionary Shane Dax Taylor. Released on July 12th, this film has quickly become one of the most talked about movies of the year, thanks to its intricate plot, stellar performances, and gripping narrative. As the soldiers navigate the dangers of Nazi-occupied France, they face various challenges, including enemy patrols, treacherous landscapes, and the psychological toll of war. The film builds tension through its intense, small-scale encounters rather than large battles, with the group relying on stealth and close-quarters combat to achieve their mission. If you're a fan of movies that keep you on the edge of your seat with every twist and turn, Murder Company is a must-watch. Murder Company is a war drama set during World War II's D-Day invasion. The film follows 5 American soldiers who find themselves separated from their units in Nazi-occupied France. These soldiers are tasked with a perilous mission, escorting a French resistance member to assassinate a high-value Nazi officer named Ramsey, whose survival could jeopardize the success of the Allied invasion. The group is led by Southern, played by William Moseley, a seasoned and determined leader. Alongside him is Coolidge, portrayed by Pooch Hall, who provides support in this dangerous mission. Stubbs, played by Gillian Vanover, is another soldier in the group, adding to the mix of personalities trying to survive behind enemy lines. Miller, played by James Wiles, and Smith, portrayed by Joe Anderson, round out the team, each bringing their own skills and vulnerabilities to the table. As they navigate through enemy territory, the soldiers face intense hand-to-hand combat and the moral dilemmas of war. The film is noted for its gritty realism and tense, small-scale encounters, focusing on the psychological strain of the mission. Kelsey Grammer also appears in a supporting role as a high-ranking officer. Murder Company delves into a variety of themes and messages that resonate with the complexities of war, particularly focusing on the psychological and moral challenges faced by soldiers during World War II. The film, though framed as an action drama, offers a nuanced exploration of the human condition under extreme duress. One of the central themes is the morality of war. The mission assigned to the soldiers, assassinating a high-ranking Nazi officer, raises questions about the ethics of killing, even in the context of war. The film doesn't shy away from depicting the emotional toll that this has on the characters, particularly Southern, played by William Moseley, who bears the responsibility of leading his men on a mission that requires them to cross moral boundaries. The film suggests that war forces individuals into situations where traditional moral codes are blurred or even shattered, leaving soldiers to grapple with the justifications for their actions. Survival and camaraderie are also key themes. The small group of soldiers separated from their units must rely on each other to survive behind enemy lines. This setting allows the film to explore the bonds formed between men in combat. Despite their different backgrounds and personalities, the soldiers Southern, Coolidge, as played by Pooch Hall, Stubbs, played by Gillian Vanover, and Miller, played by James Wiles, and Smith, played by Joe Anderson, develop a deep sense of brotherhood. The film illustrates how extreme circumstances can forge connections that transcend social and cultural differences, with survival becoming a shared goal that unites them. Another significant theme is the psychological impact of war. As the soldiers undertake their dangerous mission, they are not only physically threatened but also mentally strained. The film portrays the gradual erosion of their mental fortitude, particularly as they face the horrors of close-quarters combat and the constant threat of death. This theme is underscored by the film's tension-filled scenes where the soldiers must make life-and-death decisions, often in morally ambiguous situations. Finally, the futility of war is subtly interwoven throughout the narrative. While the mission is portrayed as crucial, the film hints at the broader question of whether such sacrifices are truly meaningful in the grand scheme of the war. The soldiers' personal struggles and the losses they endure seem to suggest that the cost of war is often paid in vain, with little glory or reward. Murder Company is a film that benefits greatly from its focused direction and the strong performances of its cast, which together elevate what could have been a standard war drama into a more engaging experience. Director Shane Dax Taylor brings a gritty realism to the film, opting for practical effects and intense, small-scale action sequences that create a claustrophobic atmosphere appropriate for the soldiers' perilous mission behind enemy lines. Taylor's decision to concentrate on character-driven moments rather than large-scale battles allows the film to explore the psychological depths of its characters, making their struggles more relatable and impactful. His experience with low-budget productions shows in the efficient use of resources, avoiding over-reliance on CGI and instead focusing on practical effects that enhance the film's authenticity. The cast delivers commendable performances, with William Moseley standing out as Southern, the battle-hardened leader. Moseley captures the internal conflict of a soldier burdened with heavy responsibilities, effectively portraying a man torn between duty and the moral weight of his actions. Hooch Hall as Coolidge provides a strong supporting presence, bringing a sense of camaraderie and loyalty to the group dynamic. Gillian Vanover, that plays Stubbs in the movie, James Wiles, that plays Miller, and Joe Anderson, that plays Smith, also contribute solid performances, each adding distinct layers to their characters that reflect the varied personalities thrown together by the war. Kelsey Grammer, though in a more limited role, brings gravitas to the character, adding a touch of veteran leadership that contrasts with the younger soldiers' experiences. However, some critics note that Grammer's performance is somewhat understated, with a delivery that lacks the emotional range expected for the situations his character faces. Overall, the performances combined with Taylor's tight direction make Murder Company a compelling watch, focusing on the human elements of war rather than just the spectacle. Murder Company features a cinematography and visuals that contribute significantly to its atmosphere and storytelling. The film, directed by Shane Dax Taylor, utilizes a grounded and gritty visual style to immerse the viewers in the harsh realities of war. The cinematography, handled by Dante Yor, emphasizes the tension and claustrophobia of the soldiers' mission behind enemy lines. Yor's use of tight close-up shots during combat scenes intensifies the sense of danger and urgency, allowing the audience to feel the soldiers' anxiety and desperation. This choice also brings a personal, almost intimate perspective to the action, making the characters' struggles feel immediate and real. The film's color palette is another crucial aspect of its visual identity. The muted tones, dominated by grays, browns, and greens, reflect the bleakness of war and the soldiers' grim situation. The palette helps to underscore the themes of survival and the psychological toll of combat, as it visually strips away any romanticism often associated with war, leaving only the stark, cold reality. Yor also makes effective use of natural lighting, particularly in the outdoor scenes, which enhances the film's realistic feel. The play of light and shadow is crucial in the night sequences, where the soldiers must navigate through the enemy territory with minimal visibility. These scenes are carefully lit to maintain tension, using darkness not just as a backdrop but as an active element of the narrative, concealing dangers and heightening suspense. The practical effects and attention to detail in the film's visuals contribute to its authentic look. Rather than relying on heavy CGI, the film employs traditional effects, including realistic explosions and carefully choreographed hand-to-hand combat scenes. This decision grounds the film in a more tangible reality, which aligns with its overall thematic focus on the gritty and often brutal nature of war. In summary, the cinematography and visuals in Murder Company play a pivotal role in creating an immersive experience, using tight framing, a somber color palette, and natural lighting to enhance the film's tension and realism. The soundtrack and score of Murder Company play a crucial role in amplifying the film's intense atmosphere and emotional depth. Composed by Tom Schutzinger, the score is meticulously crafted to complement the film's grim and gritty tone. Schutzinger, known for its ability to blend orchestral arrangements with electronic elements, creates a soundscape that underscores the tension and urgency of the soldiers' mission. The score features a mix of haunting melodies and sharp percussive beats that mirror the unpredictability and danger of war. In scenes of suspense and stealth, the music is often minimalist, using sparse, dissonant notes to create a sense of unease. This approach allows the film's visual and narrative elements to take center stage, while the music subtly enhances the mood. During action sequences, the score becomes more dynamic, with driving rhythms that heighten the intensity and shakes off the soldiers' encounters with the enemy. The impact of the score on the audience is significant. The music's ability to evoke emotions and maintain tensions contribute to the overall viewing experience, making it more engaging and memorable. Audience reactions have highlighted how the soundtrack effectively amplifies the film's atmosphere, with many viewers noting that the score adds to the psychological depth of the narrative. Critics have praised the score for its ability to complement the film's visual style and direction without overpowering the other elements. The music is seen as an integral part of the film, enhancing key moments and helping to convey the emotional weight of the story. For example, during scenes where the soldiers are forced to confront the moral complexities of their mission, the music subtly shifts to reflect their inner turmoil, making these moments more poignant and impactful. In conclusion, Murder Company is a film that excels in creating a cohesive and immersive experience through its use of cinematography, visual effects, and sound design. The soundtrack and score, composed by Tom Schutzinger, play a vital role in shaping the film's atmosphere, enhancing the tension and deepening the emotional resonance of the narrative. The music's ability to seamlessly integrate with the film's visuals and storytelling elements contributes to its overall success, making it a compelling and memorable war drama. The audience response to the film has been largely positive, with viewers appreciating the combination of strong performances, tight direction, and evocative score. While the film doesn't break new ground in the war genre, it stands out for its focus on character-driven storytelling and its effective use of sounds and visuals to create an intense and thought-provoking experience. Ultimately, Murder Company is a well-crafted film that resonates with its audience, delivering a powerful exploration of the moral and psychological challenges of war. That's it. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel to watch the latest and exclusive movie reviews. If you have any requests, thoughts, or recommendations for movie reviews, just drop them below in the comment section, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.